Welcome back to MBU Reacts today. We got Death Battle! Rick Sanchez versus the Doctor. You know, from Doctor Who.
Rick and Morty versus Doctor Who.
Is it one doctor or is it all the doctors? Let's see. We got Tree here, we got Green here. We'll be your reactors.
Rick Sanchez, the Doctor. These brilliant geniuses dominate the cosmos, but who would win an all-out brawl? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a
Death Battle.
Everything about Morty Smith's life was perfectly average.
Bored as
Average
hell.
house, average family,
Was out of
average
there.
school.
Maybe slightly below average intelligence.
But everything changed the day his grandpa Rick came home.
Yeah, in style. Because Rick Sanchez is
That man's a
anything but
psychopath.
average.
He
Rick
all
is
ate
easily the
everything.
smartest
A
man in the
narcissist and
universe,
everything.
All that.
and its most dangerous criminal. He spent years on the run
Likes
from the
makes
Galactic
Donald's
Federation,
alcohol.
going on adventures
That's why.
across the multiverse.
Who cares about the emotional trauma
Squirrels
from
at
abandoning his
Prime Rick.
daughter, right? And then he took her son and put him in life-threatening danger. Bye!
Thus formed the greatest duo of the generation, Rick and Morty.
Yeah, mostly Rick. Morty's the cannon fodder who smuggles grapefruit-sized seeds up his ass.
Yep.
And that's just the first episode.
Rick is an unparalleled inventor,
man
always
keys
ready to
for
face
that.
even the squanchiest of alien foes.
He's got your usuals. Laser gun, invisibility belt, shrink ray,
Facts.
cyborg implants, the works.
As well as some weirder things, like a Mr. Meeseeks box, which can summon an
Mr.
infinite number of
Meeseeks.
irritating temporary life forms that will work tirelessly to accomplish a given task.
Facts.
Or a series of android decoys that are so perfectly created they don't even realize they're decoys, which leads them to create decoys that create decoys, and so on.
Rick's gadgets can erase your memories, manipulate and travel
True,
through time,
true.
and even make a surface true level, as in perfectly flat, something normally mathematically impossible. So beautiful that experiencing it for only a moment before returning to non-Euclidean space can emotionally scar you for life.
He can even inject you with his own genetic info and instantly chest burst a clone of himself from inside you, like a pasty alcoholic xenomorph. What the hell?
Rick and Morty travel the universe in the Space Cruiser. Powered by a microverse under the hood, this compact starship comes equipped with laser cannons, a fishing line that can tow a solar system,
That's
and
wild.
a unique artificial intelligence.
With all that crazy sci-fi gear, Rick and Morty's adventures were absolutely bonkers.
From disentangling a time loop created by alien snakes to battling the meta-fictional story lord, to Rick turning himself into a pickle to avoid family therapy.
This guy would rather battle the Russian mafia as a vegetable than address his feelings.
Actually, pickle's a fruit.
Because boy oh boy, does he have a lot of them.
Behind the fart jokes and wubba-lubba-dub-dubs, Rick harbors bitter emotional agony.
Way back when, in a completely different universe, the Rick we know had a happy life until another Rick from another universe took it all away, the bastard.
But like
forgot
me,
about that
Rick is a
episode.
true inventor,
Ooh,
and this
shut up.
tragedy spurred him to craft his greatest creation, the portal gun.
My scans indicate it creates holes through all aspects of space-time,
And time.
allowing Rick to travel anywhere in the multiverse. It sounds exhausting.
It can do more than that. It can slice you in half, set up traps, and even...
Damn.
Oh, damn.
That's coming out of your paycheck.
Nuh-uh.
Decades of traveling the multiverse, hunting down the man who ruined his life, darkened Rick's heart. He began to ask himself, if there are an infinite number of universes with an infinite number of each person, how did any individual life matter?
Sounds like he's overthinking it.
Like the time he accidentally turned all of humanity into horrific Cronenbergs. He and Morty had to escape to a parallel universe where they swap places with recently deceased versions of themselves. What does that do to a person?
Makes them badass. When Rick found the interdimensional council of Ricks, he kicked their teeth in. Like they
Facts.
say, he's the Rickest Rick of them all.
Like they was
That
king.
he is.
The council.
Just touching the hem
Yep.
of his coat can activate his energy shield or even induce instant death. Yes, instant. No, it isn't explained
What
why.
kind of death
Though
is
considering
instant?
this reaction, it's likely a chemical
Why would you
released
touch
through
him after
lining.
the first one
Rick
failed?
Whiz, he's dodged an orbital space laser from just a few feet away. He's so smart, he figured out he's in a TV show. Yep, really.
Perhaps most mysterious is Operation Phoenix, a series of clone bodies that his consciousness can be uploaded to upon his death. Despite eventually taking it offline, his mind is still connected to every other Operation Phoenix across the multiverse.
Giving him an infinite number of extra
Damn.
lives, even if some of them are shrimps and fascists.
Some of his devices can destroy the Earth, the universe, even numerous alternate timelines. He actually did that just to manipulate the stock market.
Though underneath the drunken god complex, there's still a glimmer of the family man Rick used to be.
Well, as much as he insists that love is just a chemical reaction in the brain, he does care about his daughter and grandkids. And Jerry.
He don't like
sometimes.
that.
He's taken on
Sometimes.
an alien Zeus, the president of the United States, and the actual devil, even exiting the bounds of fiction into meta-reality, fighting Jesus H. Leaping Christ himself, and meeting Joseph Campbell. Talk about a hero's journey.
Challenge Rick at your will. He might look like a scrawny, drunken septuagenarian, and
Nah,
he
he
is,
about that
but
action.
he's
He
also
about business.
somehow the
And he be
greatest
rapping.
warrior in the universe.
And you can lick his balls.
Lick my balls.
Ian Chesterton and Barbara Wright were just your average school teachers, with a less than average student. Susan was odd, almost like an alien. And when they met her grandfather and his police box, they found out why.
They were aliens, and that police
Was that
box
Alf?
was the
Yeah, it
TARDIS,
was.
a 2-in-1 spaceship and time machine.
Thus, they were whisked away into the stars, kicking off over half a century of timey-wimey
Half a
adventures with a
century.
revolving cast of companions like Sarah Jane Smith, Rose Tyler, the Brigadier, Amy Pond, and so many more.
Complete with the cheesiest special effects you've ever seen.
Yeah,
This madman
but
with a box
it
had
was
a
what it
name he would
was.
never tell and a history he would always run from. He was only known as the Doctor.
The Doctor.
Doctor Who?
Exactly.
Doctor Exactly?
Though the Doctor's origins are shrouded in mystery, we know they were born several thousand years ago and earned degrees in cosmic science and higher dimensional physics.
But he got bored with the
Yeah,
stuffy
7
Time
spouses,
Lord
including
bureaucrats,
Cleopatra
stole a
and
TARDIS,
Marilyn
and
Monroe.
explored time
Yeah.
and space as a runaway. Who can forget those adventures chasing dinosaurs on a spaceship, dueling Robin Hood with a spoon, or shoving Hitler
That's
in a
wild.
closet?
Yeah, we know it's kind of weird. It's British.
But if you don't know who's who, you're probably wondering, who are all these people? A bunch of old guys, young guys, a lady, and one of the Three Stooges? What?
The Doctor is a Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey. Time Lords may look human, but couldn't be more different. Not only do they have two hearts, they literally experience time differently. They can see past, present, and future all at once. They can resist temporal phenomena such as time stops and can tamper with
I
fixed
remember
points
Krabs
in
used to watch
time.
Doctor
They're
Who. I don't
effectively
think he watches it
acausal
anymore.
beings.
This makes them super hard to predict and nearly impossible to erase from any timeline. They can even breach the bounds of space and talk directly to you. Yes, you at home. Hello there.
Time Lords are practically walking Deus Ex Machinas. In fact, a lot of them would be proud to be called that.
Yeah, the Doc ran away for a reason. Time Lords are a bit dodgy.
The Doctor has hypnotized with a glance, resisted mind control, survived deadly radiation, and even learned transmigration. As in, the ability to summon an object out of thin air. Sounds crazy, but it's apparently standard fare for Time Lord Academy.
But the reason why there are so many doctors is that Time Lords have a funny way of cheating death.
Upon receiving a fatal
Damn.
wound, the Doctor undergoes regeneration, gaining a new, healthy body.
It's way more than that. While
Facts.
reloading, the Doctor has regrown lost limbs, become strong enough to knock down steel doors, and even weaponized his own time energy.
Downside being, if a Time Lord dies during regeneration, that ends the process permanently.
To date, we've seen 14 versions of the Doctor, plus a few extras mixed in here and there. Hell, by the time you're watching this, you've probably seen the 15th. Or the 16th.
The experiences each Doctor gains changes and affects the
I have
next
not.
Doctor, and the next, and so on. Each Doctor maintains the same memories, but with an all-new personality.
Some like bow ties, some like jelly babies, some kick butt with Venusian karate, and some really hate the monarchy, probably 'cause they're werewolves.
But they always have one thing in common.
They are British!
Well, One other thing
showed
in
a
common.
woman?
The Doctor always enjoys the thrill of adventure.
No, I was
and they've
finna
got
say,
plenty of tech to help,
I ain't
like
seen
the
her yet,
sonic
so-
screwdriver. Utilizing sonic waves to manipulate nearby objects, it can pick locks, cause detonations, and fry circuitry. It's sort of a Swiss Army plot device that can hack its way through most problems. The perfect pacifist tool for resolving conflict.
Can do just
Its
about
only
anything.
weakness is that it doesn't do wood or turkey. Though considering it can destroy machines,
don't do
disrupt
wood or
molecules,
turkey.
and even erase memories, I'll take it.
The Doctor doesn't often carry weapons. There's an invisibility watch, a time travel ring, psychic paper that tricks basically everyone, and perception filters that prevents others from noticing certain things, even people.
But the Doc does reluctantly have a few weapons stored away,
Yep.
like the dematerialization gun.
It might look slapped together with Hobby Lobby pipes, but the DMAT can literally erase you
can
from
shoot
time.
mines or something,
As in,
'cause
it
he always
causes you
doing
to have
something.
never existed
Facts.
in the first place.
But if you never existed, then the gun would have never needed to fire, which means you weren't wiped from existence, which means the gun would need to fire, which means...
There we go.
Dirty.
Did you say something? That's not the only time erasing tool in the Doctor's box. But we gotta talk about, you know, the box. Shabby blue police box on the outside. Incredible time machine that's bigger on the inside. This is the TARDIS.
The time and relative dimension in space is a sentient ship that travels space and time with ease. It's strong enough to tow planets, powerful enough to stop antimatter from destroying the universe, and tough enough to tank lightning from Zeus. Yes, the god Zeus. It can even adjust its interior to an infinite degree, both in terms of
So it's
space and
indestructible.
time.
So if the
Well,
TARDIS
that's what
doesn't
they're
like
saying.
you might get lost inside it forever.
Damn.
Don't piss off the TARDIS.
Or any of the Doctor's enemies, some of the universe's deadliest monsters, Cybermen, Zygons, Weeping Angels.
And the Slitheen, the big chunky aliens that took over 10
They
Downing
look like
Street
some ball sacks.
and couldn't stop farting.
Even when the Doctor prefers not to resort to fisticuffs, he's tough enough to survive bolts of lightning that vaporize an ordinary human. He's even dodged half a dozen disintegration rays, while also improvising several thousand calculations in a matter of nanoseconds.
That's wild.
Yeah, the Doctor's super smart. So smart his brain once powered a 1,000-year-old supercomputer.
The Doctor's outwitted cosmic entities like the Great Intelligence, the Time Lord Nemesis, the Master, and apparently the original Satan, who isn't even the most frightening alien in the multiverse, because that would be the Daleks.
All right, bear with me here. They may look like trash cans with plungers, but they can exterminate anything that gets in their way, even all of space and time, like when they battled the Time Lords to extinction in the last Great Time War.
A war that showed a darker side to the Doctor. Thrust into a conflict that put all of reality at risk, the Doctor became a warrior, a soldier, a killer.
A sight of him that had always been there, hiding just under
that
that
him
cheeky
in
grin.
dust form?
Finally, in a single moment, the Doctor pressed a big red button to end the war and all of Gallifrey once and for all.
As much as he didn't like the Time Lords, the Doctor cares for life above all things. So genociding his own people was the worst thing that could
Damn.
possibly happen.
As the last of the Time Lords, the Doctor proved to be the most dangerous person in the universe. Isolation threatened to turn him into the very type of Time Lord he despised, a master who controls the laws of time, the Time Lord victorious.
And God help your immortal soul if you piss him off. If he's desperate
Choke
or if
this
you
guy
threaten
out.
his friends, you won't be prepared
Instant
for how
choke.
far he'll go. Like trapping you in every mirror in existence,
Damn.
imprisoning you in the event horizon of a collapsing galaxy, or suspending you in time to be used as a scarecrow.
Oh.
Fortunately, Gallifrey wasn't destroyed.
Damn,
It turns out
that's
the Doctor,
fruitless.
all of the Doctors, saved the Time Lords, but just forgot about it until time could catch up to them. It's complicated.
Still, even their biggest L turned out to be a dub in disguise. That's how you know you're fantastic.
But a Doctor's job is never finished.
Damn, he
without,
ran with a-
without reward, you'll never.
Why he running with an
Doctor's job
uppercut?
is never finished. Without witness, without reward,
that
you'll
man
never know when
down.
they'll show up to save the day. But if you happen to be up
I need to
against
go watch
the
that
Doctor,
episode. I need to know
there's
why he
really
uppercut
only
that
one
man.
thing you can do: run.
He put that man down.
This video
He
is
said,
You know, cut this out.
Time
Cut
for
that out.
all right. The combatants are set.
a death battle.
Run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Oh,
Jeez, Rick, it was my fault.
Oh,
Fuck
jeez.
up, Morty. I knew Time Lords were suicidal morons, but I didn't know they never invented rearview mirrors.
Are you sick? You're the one who hit me. Oh, go on, I'm busy.
Son of a bitch, he's ignoring me?
That's wild.
Holy, it was ship. Keep Morty safe.
What are you... Uh-oh.
Oh.
No. Oh, what did they do to you?
Oh, the sun. I remember that.
Damn.
I got Rick.
All right, fine. Queensbury rules? A bit of Venusian
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Rick.
Keep quipping, asshole. Maybe you'll find a good joke on the ground next to your teeth.
On guard.
You know what? I'm gonna be opposite. I'm gonna say it's the doctor.
Okay.
Oh, this place looks fun. Do they have a little shop? I like little shops.
That's crazy. Dang. Oh.
Blink as much as you can. They're scared of rapid movement.
He trying to set him up.
Facts. Damn.
What?
Damn. Stole his ass.
Oh, you brilliant old girl. Switching rooms around. Fantastic.
Go ahead. Oh, damn.
It's fun to be the class clown till you get shot. Now hurry up. I got a grandson waiting on me. He won't die an idiot like you.
I know your type. The nihilist know-it-all. But through all this wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey rubbish, there's one thing you never quite understood. I'm the doctor, and I don't want to go.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Quite an impressive craft, Morty. You built it yourself?
I guess so.
Then you've got a bright future ahead. Don't be a cynic.
Morty, if you forget me, I'll haunt your ass.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, timed right, I guess.
It is what it is. I ain't mad at it.
Let's break this down. First off, Rick and the Doctor could both dodge lasers, making them pretty even, so neither could reliably win a quick draw.
Also, neither have shown any consistent signs of strength all that different from an above-average human.
The Doctor could get a superhuman strength boost during regeneration, but that is fairly incidental. So as far as physical ability is concerned, neither had a significant edge.
But when it comes to weapons, Rick had way more deadly killing machines, a lot of which could wipe out whole planets, galaxies, and more. If he could get the jump on the Doctor, he'd have a good chance of winning.
Of course, their similar speeds meant he probably wasn't getting that opportunity. There's no denying his firepower was superior overall, but that still had to contend with the Doctor's technology.
Yeah, despite all of Rick's crazy inventions, most of which could kill a normal person instantly, the Doctor matched or countered pretty much all of it.
Being a Time Lord meant he could resist any time-warping trickery Rick threw at him, and the sonic screwdriver could hack and even destroy nearly everything Rick had. The Sonic has even disabled teleportation and time travel technology before, making it more than capable of hijacking Rick's portal gun, which has been hacked in the past.
With that gun, Rick was kind of a sitting duck.
Operation Phoenix makes killing Rick permanently almost impossible. But the Doctor's reality-altering tech like the DMAT meant there would be no Rick left to upload to a new body at all, effectively ending the fight in a single shot. And that was hardly the only reality-warping superweapon the Doctor had access to. The Doctor's technology presented a clear advantage.
Now let's talk ships. This one's pretty clear-cut. The space cruiser was a deadly machine that towed a solar system, but the TARDIS single-handedly held off a universe-destroying event. That's an edge for the Doctor.
But perhaps most important of all was their experience and intelligence.
Rick mastered space and time to the point of becoming a veritable god. But you could say the same for the Doctor, who is way older. It's kind of like the Doctor has been Rickin' for many times longer than Rick himself.
And when push comes to shove, the Doctor is just as experienced of a warrior as Rick ever was, if not more so.
11 spent 900 years battling Daleks, Cybermen, Sontarans, and more on Trenzalore and came out on top.
And don't forget how quickly the Doctor can formulate, calculate, and initiate plans. Like when he dodged half a dozen rays and improvised thousands of calculations in his head to siphon the ray's energy into a teleporter, all in a matter of nanoseconds.
Rick usually relies on being the smartest guy in the room. When he's forced to battle people at his own level, he's often outsmarted, like with the Prime Rick or, gasp, a Morty.
Rick was a formidable genius, but the Doctor's incredible technology, unmatched intelligence, and thousands of years of experience gave him the win.
Ah, geez. I bet Rick was absolutely mortified to lose.
The winner is the Doctor.
That's wild.
Oh, shit.
That's
Hi,
wild.
I'm Ben, the voice of Wiz. Thank you so much for watching. We are about to announce the next episode, but before we do that, if you're not a Death Battle member yet, click that join button below. See what you're missing.
It's Scooby-Doo versus Courage.
Goku versus Superman? They didn't do this already? Oh, no, they didn't.
No, they have. I think.
I guess
Maybe
not.
they
They said
redoing
December
it.
4th. Maybe they just redoing
They
it.
just probably redo
Now
it.
that he got Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, I can see that. I ain't mad at the results, you know what I'm saying? It was
It was evenly matched.
I just thought I thought Rick had more going for him, and he was more ruthless and more willing to do all type of wild stuff to kill him. But it's all good. I ain't tripping. That was a good one. I ain't going.
It was a good one. I honestly didn't know who was gonna win. I only went opposite because you picked Rick. So
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
feel you.
let me go opposite this
It was
episode.
good though. It was good though. Let us know what you think. Do you think Rick was supposed to win? Do you think it was a clear cut? The Doctor was going to win? Let us know. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when we post in case notification bell don't work. MBU Reacts in the search bar. Come check us out. We got a Death Battle playlist. You can check out all the Death Battles we've done so far. And all type of other playlists you can check out. A whole bunch of stuff that you didn't know we reacted to or didn't know. Maybe you like something. And you see something, you want to check it out. Never know. We'll holler at y'all later. MBU Reacts. We'll be back with more reactions. Peace out.